Alright, hold on. Ooh, I don't remember that. I wonder if that was who was responsible for this remaster. Rest in peace, Vigil Games. Let me see here. Cool. All right. Overwrite the existing autosave file? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna play this on normal because Apocalyptic, I've played through Apocalyptic and it's like nothing special. It's just enemies are a little tankier, there are more of them, and combat in this game is not interesting enough to I feel like combat's not interesting enough to justify it. I will not start with the Abyssal Armor, we will gain that naturally through the playthrough.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Neat. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the audio balance here real quick. That's probably not alright. I'll change it. I'll mess around with it in a little bit. This is also like the only game in the series to present humans looking even remotely realistically. I'm not surprised, but in a way it is kind of surprising that they never came back to this and redid this intro scene. Because the style of the angels and demons and the horsemen does clash against the people in the city in this cutscene. I should probably grab the controller now. All right. So I'm going to immediately pause and mess with the audio. So let's see. That should be good. Wow, okay, it's still peaking that much, even with the audio lowered that much. I say peaking. Let's see here. Okay, just reminding myself of how this game works. That was not the right timing. What am I supposed to press to activate? Hold on. Stupid freaking tutorial not showing me the stuff I need to know. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. Hello? Great. All right, let's just try every combination. Okay. Right trigger, left bumper. Uh-huh. Alright, let's just go on a happy stroll. Oh wow, that's very sensitive. I might need to lower the sensitivity on the right stick there. Don't mind me, just going on a happy little stroll. And you can kill people in this intro. Good reminder that you are, in fact, not on heaven's side or hell's side, but your own side.
What is happening?
All right. Wow, that is. Yeah, we're gonna make a little change to that. Wow, that is actually still ridiculous. I don't understand why I'm I don't understand. Why is that so fast? Oof. All right. Doot doot. Hello? Why don't I remember where to go here? I like how effortlessly he just throws the gigantic cars around. So supposing we came up to the edge of that, nothing. Is it supposed to be here? Nope. Oh, I'm a Dumbo. I'm not used to games giving you a map. For some reason, you're given a whole ass map. Uh-oh. Honestly, another reason I didn't do Apocalyptic is because I haven't played this game in long enough, and I knew there would probably be some adjustment phase here. This is definitely the simplest game in the series. And I appreciate it for that sometimes. All right. Also appreciate how fast Warp lines. He seems like he should be a lot bigger than the people than he is. Neat. Oh, my bad. I don't remember you fighting those guys. Do you fight them maybe in the shooter section? Let's see here. Let me keep checking things. Ah, that's probably why. All right, With VSync on, that should help with the screen tearing quite a bit. Jesus Christ, why is this so fast? All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Bye. Not a pleasant feeling. God, I love iframes. Very fun. And now I just keep doing this. I'll definitely hand this. This is a very simple combat system, but it's also one that does feel quite nice sometimes. God, I wish... I'm gonna take one last look at things to see if I can figure out why that's so fast. I don't know. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay, left trigger is the centering button on this game. Honestly, why can't every game just play with the same controls as Ninja Gaiden Black? It would be so much simpler if they did. Okay. Very good. Angels are a much bigger deal in the second game for sure. All right. This looks like the final area. Yeah. Run, little person, run. Okay, so it's not just me. The cutscenes are quieter than the... seem quieter than the actual gameplay is. Yummy.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
What is this audio
How
balancing?
did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
Straga. Yeah, this audio balancing is whack. Alright, back up, back it up, back it up, back it up. And... nice try. Oh, that was my cue to hit his face. Damn it. Come on. Alright, got a couple cars here. First car. Second car. Nope, no car. Okay. Wasting my time. I should have been closer to him for that. It does make it harder to dodge his fists whenever those attacks come in, though. Oop, back up. First car. Second car. And there goes his eye. Interference. We have interference.
The law has been broken.
Good. What excellent audio balancing. Nicely done. And then Darksiders 2 happens. And Darksiders 3.
When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked, be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horseman. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned.
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought
Also, yeah,
powerless
just
against
pretty
the demons,
blatant
and still
lies
you
against
killed
war
me.
here.
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished.
So at this
I
point,
serve only the council.
at this point, War's the only one that's still
Only
like
the balance
with them.
is the horseman.
The rest of the lore to be believed
Send me back.
from the
I
other
will
games.
Punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched. Come forth.
It does not seem like I've been going for almost half an hour. Ouch.
The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
I do feel like the writing generally does get better as the series goes on.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Ah, good old Mark Hamill. God bless the day he realized he could do that Joker voice.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Oop, not that way. We are going this way.
Angry blade thirsts for destruction.
And it's going to be replaced by the Armageddon Blade at the end of the game anyway. So there's almost no point in focusing on it to power up. Ah. Let's see. Press LB. Okay, yeah. So, LB plus X. Yeah.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Which never comes into play. Slash Volgrim was just like, yeah, sure. Ah, okay.
Seek the demon Volgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Volgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Quite a while. Ah.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead?
So,
Good boy.
I must admit, I do have a soft spot for this series and for its story and lore. Yeah. I have quite a bit of fun with it. Is it this button? Yep.
The council ordered you to seek out Vulgrim, so start seeking.
And at some point the game shifts and suddenly you're playing Zelda. Not yet though. Have to remember the controls a little bit. You know what's gonna be very liberating is I've gotten all the achievements in this game like 3 times. The Xbox version, the Xbox 360 version rather, the PS4 version, I think. Yeah, PS4 version and this version. So it'll be good to not be playing for that. I do like that level in Darksiders 2 a little bit. It's actually really annoying on higher difficulties, but the Earth level in Darksiders 2 is pretty fun. The series did initially start off in concept as like a... I think it was initially supposed to be like a multiplayer shooter where you're playing as the 4 horsemen. And it kind of evolved into this. Alright. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Come on, let go. You're... Okay. So... Wow, that is a really subtle effect. Okay, now it's not so subtle. What the hell? Oh, I want to go up. Or is it just this next level? No, it's up. Okay. I like how you can cancel at any time just by grabbing things. Give me that health back. Game? Nope. What? You know what? Fuck it. Too many of them. Game. Mm-hmm. Hello? Thank you. No, you don't. You don't get to run away. Nor do you. Nor do you. And now we just go around. All right, fine. We'll fight this guy. Okay. There we are. Still glad I'm not playing on Apocalyptic, because that guy would hit a lot harder. Normal's a really casual stroll, relatively speaking. Apocalyptic keeps you on your toes once in a while, but it's not, like, super crazy. Is it this way that we want to go? Yes, it is. Okay, gotta hold the button. God, I'm gonna be happy when I get the Tremor Gauntlet. I'm always grateful for how nimble characters in Darksiders tend to be at platforming. Fury's not as nimble, but I'm not mad about it in that game. All right, cool. Next. Whee! And that's it. We can't go back to that area ever again. Why not? This seems more fun to me than... This is more fun to me. And then there's one of these assholes. They still do a lot of damage.
So start seeking.
Okay. Was it this way? Or is this where I came from? No, this is the correct way. Whoa, okay. Camera. I wonder. Alright, I can confirm that changing my mouse sensitivity, or my mouse DPI on the mouse itself does nothing. It's really weird.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Alright. Vulgrim time.
So, I almost didn't hear you coming.
I love Vulgrim.
Vulgrim.
He's always the highlight of every game he's in, I feel like.
Took me seriously.
Or a highlight, at
If
least.
so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger. And I'll feed your curiosity.
Ah, I do like Vulgrim. He is a fun character. Ah, that's right, Hortseeker. Oh, am I able to shop with him yet?
You'll try my patience.
Nope. Okay. So I need to destroy fire hydrants as I come across them. Also, there's a crow there. I forgot how fun that could be. I don't really need that yet. What the hell? I'm never gonna need it. You can just casually stroll in and kick over a fire hydrant and, I think it's the fire hydrants you have to destroy. Alright. Alright, this room... I think you can't... I don't think you can get stuff here. Oh no, you can. It's just... Huh, I don't get it. A to ascend, Y to descend, A to descend, Y to ascend, and RB to dash. Right. Houston, we have a problem. Wait. That's weird. It was jumping, but it wasn't. Alright. So the controls make sense to me. Sort of. But there it was just kind of weird where I was jumping when I wanted to descend. Alright. And of course we're going to make a full lap around this place to make sure we get everything. That we can, at least, because there's several things here, including... There are things here that you can't even get until the end of the game, basically, which is... kind of fun. It is basically a Zelda game, after all. Hee hee, hee hee. Da, da, da. You know, I haven't decided if I want this to be a 100% playthrough or not. I feel like I could go either way on it, really. Whoa. I have heard these games tend to be really bad about screen tearing.
Maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
Okay. You know what, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I can get the scythe, hopefully.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
So naturally, I'm going to immediately turn around and talk to Volgrim.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
I did not need this to be all in my right ear. Thanks, game. Alright. Let's go ahead and give him an artifact.
Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
So, let's see. That's right, you buy combos from him. I forgot about that.
Please take your time.
I do want to get the Harvester. So I'm going to need 5,000 souls for that. That's kind of a shame.
Please take your time.
That's pretty essential. I like Power Strike. So in the original game, you could enter a code. I think it was like the Hollow Lord or something like that. And you would be able to get the Harvester for free, actually, because it was like a secret code in the game. And of course, some of these moves that he has, that you have to buy from Volgrim, you had at the beginning of the game. You just don't have them now because reasons. Okay. There's another fire hydrant. I think it's the fire hydrants that you have to destroy. You can just walk into them to cause it. I also do like the little tank from those. Tink, 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 tink. But I don't remember if counterattacks are a thing that you have to buy, or if they're a thing you just have. Do, 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 do. I'm also good with those guys not having more health. The blue is kind of a good color scheme for this game. I'm happy for that. Doo 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 doo. Ooh, more tinks. Tink, tink, tink. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, I have to unlock counterattacks. Ooh. Hello? All right. Well, that was fun. I didn't know you could just dash into them like that. Kind of beautiful. And there it is. So the little riff, the cello riff that plays whenever you it plays when you like solve a puzzle or what have you in this game and in future games. It reminds me of the bridge riff in Damage Incorporated by Metallica. Of all things. Man, if this game was made more recently, there would be like finishers for if you initiated in the air. Hello, Mira. Thank you for the raid. That's gonna be loud. But at least it's an appropriate song for this game. Let's see. It's almost 6 o'clock here. Dragon hated you. That sucks. So let's see. If it's almost 6 o'clock here, that means it's what, like almost 2 over there? Yeah. But welcome. Welcome. Yes. 2 a.m. I can add 8 to things and then subtract 12, I promise. It is a skill that I have developed throughout my physics PhD. I hope you had a good stream, and I'm glad that your vision only gave you 48 hours instead of something longer. I still think it was kind of bullshit that it's still bullshit to me that you got pinged for that, but bonus money. Yeah, Darksiders is a lot simpler and easier than something like Ninja Gaiden. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. You should, yeah, you should get to sleep. Thank you for popping in and for raiding in. I appreciate you, my friend.
The Destroyer, yes.
Sure.
To his service we are bound. Though enemies we remain, so his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
I have a really soft spot for the story and lore of these games.
If that was the gate, I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Stuff and things. Stuff and things. I'm not gonna grab that yet. That's not the. Those aren't the buttons I meant to press. Oh, cool. Iframes. For some reason, the I don't know why the right stick, no matter how much I change the sensitivity of it, is just stuck at this really high sensitivity. Like, I don't want it to be this high, but it just is. Let me see if I can... It'd be under options. Like, I have aim sensitivity really low, and I have mouse sensitivity really low. And just for some reason, it's still really, really sensitive. I don't like it. If you have the glide, you can actually position yourself right to glide over this to over there. It's actually kind of silly. Okay. I tried to dodge out of that. Kaboom. It's kind of silly how much easier this is than something like Ninja Gaiden. I'm playing so sloppily, and I'm barely getting punished for it. Granted, I'm not playing on Apocalyptic, but Apocalyptic is not particularly fun, in my opinion, to try to... Whoa, okay, hold on. It's not the most fun to play through. I don't like its approach to difficulty. Just make the enemies have more health and deal more damage and have more of them, and it's just like every individual enemy takes too long to kill. For Nightbot, I will in just a moment once I get out of the water that I'm currently in. There we are. Nope. Nope. And let's just continue on. I want to actually get some of this game done today. There we are. We're being followed. Audacious. Oh yeah, doors automatically close after a few seconds. Huh. Scalding Gallow. Location of Samael's prison. I must have Oh, I accidentally killed a crow. Oops. Woo. Whoa, okay. Hopefully, I think I just saw a slight dip in my connection there. Hopefully that doesn't isn't indicative of anything that's about to happen. Damn it. I thought this issue was sorted. Then my wife came home. That's a joke. It's actually mostly fine. It's just this time of day, I think. Also, I feel like I think this is the only time it actually acknowledges demons having their own language and them speaking their own language here. And they just don't bother with that with anything else in the series that I know of.
You are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Take this fool's life.
I love iframes. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I must kill your minions. Okay. Why? I didn't realize you started with a, or did I forgot that you started with a launcher. I'm never beating the nerd allegations with you, I realize. I wish you could initiate executions from midair. Ow! I think that does like a whole bar of your health in Apocalyptic. I will pay for that, he says. That was fun. I enjoyed that. This game is just silly and campy enough for me to really enjoy things like that. Oh gee, I wonder what I have to do here. Also, I should probably actually follow Nightbot some Vice and drink some water. Boo, Mark Hamill, why? I didn't need your help, Mark Hamill. Boo. Samael's probably the best character in this series. Just this great evil in the background who helps you because it also helps him in overcoming the greater evil. And it's like, you know, that if as things go on, he's eventually going to be someone you have to deal with, but
Here to play executioner. They should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
The destroyer.
I like how War is intentionally going like,
Your reach beyond
I will talk to you like this, even though you're towering above me.
Coward.
Oh, Liam O'Brien.
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
If you say so.
Where can I find these guardians?
Yep, that's a question.
Seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still
I mean,
beating heart.
what gave it away? The upside down wings, the flaming eyes, the deep demonic voice, the fact that he pretty much like
Always has this effect going for his voice at all times, no matter what.
Nah, he seems like a swell, upstanding dude. Plus, he gave me these dark wings. That's nice of him. After that's like, you can't say he's that bad. Yes. It's the Volgren location. There's an.
Turned you in one piece. He must like you.
I think the writing in these games gets better as it goes on, as they go on.
What would you ask of this merchant?
There we are. There's an item down here that I almost always end up. Yeah. I need those things. Oop, I forgot to jump. / I didn't press the jump button in time. Does that just put me back up, or is that going to put me on the ledge I was just at? Puts me back up here. Okay, that works. That's always like one of the last ones I end up getting because I just forget. I actually want to hold off until I can afford the harvester scythe. What? Ah! Camera controls are getting to me. There we are. So we are on our jolly way to our first dungeon because Darksiders is a Zelda game. And it's really silly like that. Whee! That was fun. Well, that was bizarre. Ah. Okay. You, freaking zombies. I'm just throwing things at him from the environment. Hey, thanks for destroying that. I was gonna get to that in a moment. Okay, fine. I start hitting him with the sword just a little bit and he immediately blows up. How nice. Crunch. Yes, another area we will be returning to later. Chaos Eater leveled up. Seems kind of early to already be leveled up, but... So, yeah, in this game, your weapons do improve over time. It's just they level up as you use them. So... It's unfortunately kind of grindy to get them all leveled up. Especially since it's not until the second major dungeon that you get your last melee weapon that can level up, and by that point in the game, it's just kind of silly. So, yeah, that's another armor piece, but I can't get that until much later in the game. Okay. Home run. This game's wacky. Okay. And then there's this section. I like this one, but I do feel like the second game is better at its world building and has a more interesting aesthetic, I think. All right. Oh, hello. Wow. If you can juggle an enemy, they can't touch you in this game. And crunch. So I think I need to go around and destroy all of the I saw you going out there. All of the tombstones with crosses. And squick. And there's this one. And that one. I want Do this. And yeah, they're still really easy to kill. Even if they have a little more health than I would like. It is actually really silly how that works on every enemy. Doesn't work on this guy. Cool. Next! I remember so many things. Like how you can move this. And there's stuff down there. That, that. You. God, I can't wait until I get the freaking boomerang thing, whose name I don't remember. Is it the crossblade or something like that? I don't remember. Because you can just infinite air juggle enemies with it. And not only is that fun to do, sometimes it's actually one of the faster ways to take out enemies. And there we go. Ah. Ooh. Don't stutter like that, game. I think you can get a full life upgrade before you even enter the Tiamat area. Okay, so where are we at right now? 1910, plus I got an artifact that it's just the one artifact that I can turn in? Yeah, it's just the one artifact that I can turn in. And there's more fights coming up. So why were you inside a tree? Silly game. I probably should go ahead and just work towards making progress at this point. Yep, let's do that. After this, because that's money. I think that's a significant amount of money too. It wasn't that much.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood, we are bound.
I'm glad they repeat this sort of segment only once.
Be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Hold on a second. My voice and video have been out of sync this whole time. Oh wait, that's right. I have a whole button for this. There we go. All right. So now I go to these 4 portals, complete little challenges inside of them, and then Presto, Change-O, he's free. Yeah? What'd you have for dinner? Oh, you're going and even typing out your burps, huh? Is it bad that I can, like, imagine the smell of a burp now? Thanks.
This is no challenge for the likes of you.
It's really not. Ow. I'll destroy that.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
Oop. Mistimed that. And there we are. Meat, potatoes, and salad. Oh, that's quite a hearty meal. All right. Thank you, my friend. And I hope your meeting goes well.
I always knew you had it in you.
I will be playing this for at least probably another hour and a half or so. I will try to pick up my pace a little bit. I still am not sure if I want to go for 100% or not. What I'll probably do is I'll go for whatever I remember and attempt 100% that way, but then if I'm missing stuff at the end, I won't sweat it. Unless it's like the abyssal armor or something, I might want that. But we'll see. Right, it's definitely not Master Ninja. It's way easier. Even on the highest difficulty in this game, it's way easier than Master Ninja and Ninja Gaiden is. I will say, the highest difficulty of Darksiders 2 might be harder, but that's because if you die, you have to restart the entire game. I suppose you could make Master Ninja like that by just not saving, but I feel like that's probably... Unless you artificially inflate the challenge, that's probably not as hard. Okay. Alright, this one is before my health runs out. My health does not tick down while I'm doing executions, so... yeah. Game. I can also do this. Kind of expedite the process a little bit. It's also kind of a waste if I don't end up using these chests, because they pretty explicitly are there to give me the extra health. Also, I have those Wrath chests. I want that. Game. Because that is a thing you can do. All right, 39 of 50, 40 of 50. Oh. Whoa, spinning the camera around a little too much. It's 41. It's 42, 43. All right. At this point, I'm going over here because I want the Wrath. Oop. Oh, we're definitely taking that. That's a fun execution. Alright, it's just these guys left. I'll be sure to grab the health before I take out the last one. And last one. And guess who finished that with full health, so maximum bonus from having maximum health remaining. Unless the bonus health it referred to, or bonus for health included the chests, in which case I did not.
I always knew you had it in you.
I don't think it did, though. Didn't mean to just walk directly into this, but okay. Okay, that's weird. Stupid high sensitivity. Boop, boop. Alright, 2 more. Some of these are actually challenging on Apocalyptic, I will say, though. But, What is this one? The gory end. Kill 30 enemies using only wards instant kill attacks within the time limit. Okay. Bonus also awarded for time left in the clock. Got it. There's an achievement you can get in this particular one. You can also, there are other places you can get it as well, but it's for killing enemies without touching the ground or something like that. I think it's 5 enemies. I don't know though. Wait, there's another one? Come on. Don't give me this nonsense. Next. Your turn. What? I wanted to do that. Of course, the slow-mo there isn't necessarily the most helpful whenever you are still being timed actively. It doesn't stop time. Ooh. I'll take that. And this. Hey. Wait your turn. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. I forgot that was a thing. Eight, 29, 30. I went with the ones that were quicker to kill for the extra bonus.
That was entertaining. again?
It gets more entertaining when you get more combos and more weapons than just Chaos Eater. But part of that is because I'm holding out for Harvester. Alright. So there's at least one cave in this area that I remember. I probably don't need that. That's what the ending is. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I know I'm gonna be back here eventually for the Armageddon Blade pieces. And what's this last little challenge about? Aerial Brawl. Hold X. Okay. Defeat 5 enemies using aerial combos. Okay. This is probably the easiest one. Yeah. Go figure. That was the easiest one. Alright, cool. Block counter.
That was entertaining. Can we do it again?
I probably shouldn't even bother. Just go back. All right. Oh, I think... Is this the cave I was thinking of? Because it goes under this building. Oh, yeah. That's right. You need the, crossblade or whatever it is to continue from here. So let's see. I'm gonna if it actually is called the crossblade, I just don't remember what it is. If it's actually the crossblade, I'm gonna be amazed. All right, that should be all of them.
Ancestors praise you.
Because that needed a whole cutscene and couldn't have been handled just in-game. Ravager. I suppose I don't have any other weapon enhancements at the moment. Sure. And where am I at on souls right now? 3,600. So when I get about 1,000 more, I can just go to Volgrim and should be clear to buy the harvester. Oh. I have to admit, that is probably more fun to me than, God, what am I trying to say? Hitting them with the cars is more fun than jumping in the air and such to hit them. I'm just gonna ignore it. Especially if it's a room I know I'm gonna be going back into. I don't appreciate the amount of reach they have on their attacks. I do like it whenever they're in the air, and then I do the launcher on them. I do need to remember to get this game's version of Stinger. The broken stair. I might be able to get another artifact here, which would mean I only need to get to 400 to if I only need to get to 400, that'd be a lot better. Okay. So the Volgrim location. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So each of those is worth 500 with Volgrim, so that leaves me in a very good position. I love how it has a shockwave. Nice. Crunch. Is there another artifact coming up soon? I think there is. Oh, and there's also a blue... This chest should put me over the top for what I need to get Harvester. Yeah. Hey. One more of those and I'll have a fuller health bar. I think there was another one of them actually in the graveyard area that I didn't grab. Alright, trade those in. And now we get the Harvester.
Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
Cool. Now I just need to exclusively use the Harvester for a while to actually level it up. Okay. now a terrible segment is about to begin. So basic. I gotta admit, there's something kind of fun about using Ravager like that. $410. I remember this segment here being a pain in the ass on Apocalyptic as well. Alright, cool. Yep, okay, that's my final. Okay, I'm about to get a life upgrade. Nice. Okay, the enemy I'm worried about hasn't spawned yet. So we're gonna glide over here. And then again over here. And then we're gonna get chased down by this guy. And there's no, Hey, thanks for that. Is he gonna throw another one at me? He is. I like it. Huh? You kind of missed, buddy. That's a shame. Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. He does massive damage on Apocalyptic. That's what it was. And he's really hard to dodge. Ow. Juicy. At least I got almost all my health back. Cool. I'll take this. Maybe I'll even be able to spin stuff at Volgrim's again. Before I go into the dungeon. Is there a chest over here? Nope. Yeah, this thing. Needs a key. It reminds me... So, not long before the first time I played this game, I played Okami. And in Okami, there are these segments where there are... these doors that you get keys to and the doors are like demons, and you stab them in the eye. Although there, it's a lot less gory and a lot more cartoony. Yeah. Holder's key. And then you can't go further down, so just back up I go. Yeah, 1,000. That's gonna be... That's excellent. I can afford at least probably... I'm gonna be able to afford at least one new move. Such a heavy metal vibe. Alright. Thus begins a part that I'm probably not going to be super happy about, but we'll see. There's an achievement associated with this segment that
It's nothing.
is a bit of a slog to get.
Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
Oh, come on, you guys have wings. You're good. You'll be fine.
Hellgod, to arms!
Slay him!
All right. I suspect this is going to actually suck quite a bit. Oh yeah, this is going to suck a lot. God, I do not want to play it like this. My mouse, or my, not mouse. My control stick is way too sensitive for this. What the hell? I actually can't control this. Hang on. Alright, I'm looking this up. Hang on. Let's see. Darksiders, PC. Right stick. Sensitivity. Start option display, control, Steam. Configure. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Display controls. View layout. Settings. Edit layout. Buttons. Joysticks. It's left and right joystick behavior. Like a directional pad? Well, that's a problem. The right stick should not be behaving like a directional pad. It should be behaving like a joystick. Let's see if that helped any. That... I think it helped a little bit. I swear to God, if this actually works... Alright, it's not working. Display controls... Why is there a separate in-game versus... Oh my god, that's it. Okay. I don't know why there's a separate menu and in-game setting for this, but there is. Alright, that is way more reasonable. Okay, thank goodness I figured that out. Also, thank goodness I'm not going for the achievement here. I think this is like the achievement that would make me not want to ever 100% Darksiders ever again, honestly. Or, Platinum Darksiders ever again. It's still pretty sensitive, but this is way more workable. Still probably gonna decrease it a little bit more. Okay, those guys you have to fire down individually and not use charge shots. This segment just lasts too long. I'm glad it's the only one like it in the game. Hey, this actually got something. I remember these things being a massive pain in the ass in the second game. All right, cool. Oh. We'll be seeing that one again. Wow, so soon. It's almost like I knew. Ow. This is the end. Or coming close to it. No, this is not the end at all. What the hell? This is close to the end, though. Alright. We done here? This segment is kind of boring. I think this is the end of it. Yeah, that's the Twilight Cathedral. So yeah, this is the end. Cool. Thank goodness that's over. Oh, jeez. I like the set piece of this level.
Tiamat, I assume? Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today.
There we are. I don't remember if there was an item you can get here from destroying things or not. Hello, Volgrim.
Please take your time.
Weapon Master for street damage boosts. Let's see. Hellraiser. Spinning Scythe. Reaper's Revenge. Yes, that's what I want. Alright, cool. So now, yeah, now I got the Harvester's version of the, what's it called? I've got Harvester's version of the Stinger. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. And then these things are not things I can unlock until later. Cool. And in we go. The first dungeon.
Over here.
Interesting. And here we go. Next. See, imagine this, but this scene plays out in front of you as you enter the room and you still have control over yourself to watch it or not. I feel like that'd be, like this part right here. I get it. The idea is you can reach that area. So they don't want you to, don't want you to be able to interrupt that little scene, but I don't know. I think it would be more impactful. Oh, didn't mean to walk off the edge like that. I think it would be more impactful if you still had control of yourself during that. Gee, I wonder what I need to do. Can I just ignore you guys, please? Fine. So let's see, that door is locked. The door to my right is not. So, all right. In we go. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Eventually. Yep. It's just kind of mindlessly... The combat's a little mindless like this at first. And you could probably get away with it being mindless for the most part. Oh, come on. These guys have a lot of health. They're also really, really passive. I say right before getting hit twice. Are we done? There's one thing I have to give the Zelda series is the simpler combat does lend itself quite well to fights not dragging on. And then... yeah, I don't think there's anything to be gained by dragging any of those over here. Hello? That was weird of the game. Cool. Healing item. Alright, this part's real easy. So easy that the game decided to automate it for me anyway. God damn it. I'm gonna go this way first. Down the hole's where you're supposed to go, but I wanted to go this way first because reasons. I don't appreciate you guys respawning on me like this. Especially if grabbing one of them is able to heal back everything they do to you. I don't know. Bless War for not having super long recovery animations there. Ooh, I remember this. I want to push you down there. Perfect. Yeah, for some reason the controls get a little finicky here. Please. There we are. So the scythe, unfortunately, isn't as useful and a versatile weapon as the sword. But, unlike the sword, it doesn't get automatically upgraded all the way at the end of the game, so hence why I am using it exclusively, even though Chaos Eater had such a strong head start. But like, in situations like this especially, the scythe is very handy. Riveting. I didn't even get the map out of that, jeez. I forgot this was a thing. I forgot they made you backtrack like this. Bye. Whee! Alright, that's one down. And that's another. So convoluted. So the way it works is the more hits you get off with this weapon, with your weapons, the more it contributes to them getting more powerful. So it's actually better to get a lot of hits on weaker enemies than it is a few hits on a stronger enemy. All right. Man. Alright, these guys, way tougher in Darksiders 2 than they are here. I'm just gonna... Thank you for just pausing like that. But I can also do multi-hit attacks with the scythe on this guy, for example. Wow. I forgot how brain dead this enemy was. I think another one spawns after you grab the sword. Maybe not. You do have to fight more than one of them later, I think. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be coming back to this room, and I'd rather not see a chest pop up if I grab the, this game's equivalent to the compass. Horde Seeker, that's what it's called. Alright. Yes, thank you, Watcher. I'm glad you were able to figure this out on your own. Alright. Ah. Next. One thing I was actually surprised by the first time I played this, how big the dungeons actually are. Especially your first time through them. They're still pretty big, I think, but it is surprising still. Easy. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he'd be. Next. Oh, look at you. You got trapped over here? That sucks for you. Okay. Is there anything I need to aim this at? Nope, does not appear that way. So that's locked. Ah. A little more subtle than I was expecting. It's just a giant statue in the corner. I mean, I say a giant statue. It's just a large-sized statue in the corner. Not a super giant-sized one. Alright. Now this. So let's see. There's this up here. Artifact of Champion, which is worth a lot more. And then there's this over here, which I can't get to by doing that. I think you have to enter through the other side, or through that up there. Yep. Okay. I'll need to remember to look into that. Oh, I'm glad war moves fast at least. There we go. Forgot that you had to hold it for a moment there. Still looking forward to when I get the Tremor Gauntlet. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. I think it's just a chest there. Yeah, it's just a chest. But still. I forgot that getting the shards actually heals you as well. Right, so in order to get through here, I need to come back with the crossblade. Oh, I forgot about that move. Yeah, I should have been using that a lot more. Kaboom. I don't remember, was there anything back here? That's a no. Alright. Still have to get the dungeon item. Ooh, that's so fun. Scythe level up. There we go. That's the move I should have been using. Hold back on the stick and then hold Y. Technically, I'm using a Switch layout controller, so it's X, but... Yay! Item time. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I actually really like this series. Welcome, Peter. Hey, I even remember that it's called the Crossblade. Because I remembered it was like, oh, okay, it functions like the boomerang, but love the dark. Yeah, same, actually. Oh, that was silly of me. I wish War Mastered Edition was little less silly with controls. Like, I had to fumble around in the Steam settings to not have my right stick behave like crazy. I even have a copy of the Abomination Vault. Like, that's how much I like Darksiders lore, even if I think they made it not canon or something. Although they put Mortis in Darksiders 2, so that does make it even more confusing. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that you have to wait for the poison to wear off in this guy. Slash that you have to do that. It's a pretty good portrayal of death. Uh-oh. Really now? That's interesting. Trying to think now. I guess there's this part where you fight Echidna. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I enjoy Death quite a bit. He's definitely the most... He's the best character of the Horsemen so far, I'd say. And I think that's something I really enjoyed in Darksiders 2, was how much more interesting of a character he was compared to War, especially. I need to go around first. It's been a while since I've played through this game, but I am trying to operate off of memory for the most part. I remember that part. Yeah, Strike's pretty cool. In general, I think after War, they kind of started to just make them more interesting as characters. And then they just made us like, okay, well, War gets to just be the soldier, I guess. And I'll also say, I'm also a big fan of the Souls series, so I actually feel like I'm one of the few people that also really enjoyed Darksiders 3. Even if I didn't think Fury was necessarily the most interesting character to play as, at least she developed. Yeah. I hope they're able to, right. I hope they're able to, in the future, secure him as an actor again, but who knows. Like, he didn't appear in Darksiders 3, but also it was an illusion of death, not really death, that appeared in that game, so... But it didn't give me hopes for them securing him again in the future. Yeah, that did suck. Yeah. I still haven't played Darksiders Genesis. My plan is to play through the trilogy and then play Genesis afterward. So if you're not familiar with my stream, I like to stream games like Ninja Gaiden and the Dark Souls series. I have also... I'm getting a little sidetracked right now. I've also like to do retro games sometimes, so like Pokemon Stadium, for example, is something I've been playing through lately. Started this up today, and plan to play through all of them. Need to remind myself how this goes. Probably should also end up going down there. Right. Just go ahead and jump down and grab this. Yeah, that's fair enough. I enjoy the challenge and all that. I mean, I play Ninja Gaiden, so those the 3D games as well as the 2D games, but those games are pretty hard. So that's gotta get closer to let the crossblade work. I do like that, I like that this game is just out of nowhere a Zelda-like. It's kind of fun. That's something I kind of missed in the second game was I wish there were more items, more major dungeons with items in them that changed how you explore. I remember thinking this was a kind of dumb puzzle. Oh, come on. That'll do. Yeah. That's true. Like, Death summons this gigantic set of spectral hands to open doors for him. Can I do that from here? Ah, curse you, game. Yeah. Yep. They did put some serious thought into they put some pretty serious thought into like the differences between them and how that would manifest, how their different characters would manifest in their gameplay. Definitely appreciated that. I do think Death is also the most fun to play, even if I would describe his gameplay as Bayonetta light, but there's a lot of really fun things you can do with it too. And the loot system, even if there's kind of an optimal loot set for the game, but like yeah, I think that's where Darksiders 2 in particular shined the most, was world building. Like this game, it's like, here's a post-apocalyptic Earth, which for some reason has these temples in it. For some inexplicable reason. Wow, I really should have just crossed this bridge, huh? So like, a lot of Darksiders 2's lore stuff in that game you can learn a lot through dialogue, but a lot of it is also just confidence in their world. Like, yeah, here's an entire world of the Makers where everyone has the silly Scottish accents, but also they're all actually pretty badass. And you've got all the different things with the Makers and... Okay. Let's see. Ah. Sometimes this game is pretty good at making me feel dumb. And that's actually a big disappointment to me about Darksiders 3, honestly, is that it takes place on Earth again. Like, it's cool that it's, you know, another side quel, I guess, but I don't know. I think I would have, at least having a little bit of it, a little bit more of it take place not on Earth would have been cool, I think. Like, you got a whole universe here. Why are you just sticking to the one boring rock, you know? Character's that very weird kind of hero. He's Death. How would you like him? But he's also a pretty decent guy if people don't get in his way. Yeah. My favorite interaction with Death is whenever he tracks down the Maker's Chronicle for the giant stone guy. And he's like, Death, you're not so bad as your name would suggest. And he's like, don't tell anyone. Like, it's such a lovely interaction. Yeah. And like, in a way there is, but the world building in 3 feels much more like, here's some stuff we added in for just 'cause. Very like, I don't know. Felt a much more made up in a sense. Made up as an excuse to give Fury a game. I guess, is the part that bothers me. Whereas 2 feels like it fully justifies itself. You know? Like, okay, yeah, here's the entire, especially Belial. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember where I am. Okay, that's the way back. I liked getting the confirmation in some of 2's DLC that yeah, some humans did survive. Because that does at least set up the plot of 3 in some ways. Oh, hang on, let me allow that message for you. Let's see. I have an issue with, like, especially my first few months of streaming, I had issues with spam bots showing up. So I set up a night bot to handle that for me. And it does these days tend to catch people in the crossfire a bit more. Right? Or want to be famous? Follow this link and get bot followers. It's like, okay, no thanks. Yep. Indeed. See, I kind of wish the camera would pan to you so you... Right? Yeah. I kind of wish the camera would pan to you so that you didn't have the chance to lose track of the door there, but that's just a minor thing.
Here we go again.
That's kind of one thing in this game. I want to avoid using Chaos Eater too much because I know it's going to get replaced by the Armageddon Blade at the end of the game anyway. So it's like I don't want to spend the combat time that upgrades your weapon like fighting with it too much, even if it is significantly stronger than the scythe. I think one thing I do enjoy about 2 and 3 is they are significantly harder than this game. And 2 especially if you go out of order. And then 3 is just built like that. Right, I got a beholder. I have the beholder. I had to think about the item I just grabbed because I completely forgot. Streamer moment, excuse me. Get it? Because it's like senior moment, but it's streamer moment. Okay. I'm just gonna juggle this guy like this. Oh wait, that's right, I have the crossblade. Oop, miss. So I can do I like how there actually is some depth to the combat system in this game if you play around with it a little bit. Like infinite air juggle on an enemy for however useful that actually is. And there we go. Whee! A major pet peeve of yours is... when the fuck do we see Lucifer? I mean... we get to hear about Lucifer a little bit. Oh fuck, has it been 12 years? Holy fuck, you're right, it has been 12 years. God, I feel old. I got Darksiders 2 on launch. Like, I think I was the only one there who had pre-ordered Darksiders 2. Hey, gotta love iframes. Oh, that's not. Those are not iframes. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, camera! Why? Oh, he's not dead. He's not ready to die yet. Oh yeah, the trailers for Darksiders 2 were bangers. I do remember those. There's music from from one of the trailers is still stuck in my mind sometimes. Ooh, get out of there. Oh. I feel like something that this game wasn't quite as good at as 2 is nailing the tone, and I think that's just because of the setting more than anything. Yeah, that's a good line. It's a very good line. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I feel like 2 also nails the tone of this universe a bit better. Oh. Oh god. Forgetting how to play the game. I'm glad the lock-on prioritizes the big enemy in the group you're in. Oh! That's a thing I forgot was an interaction in this game. Spreading the poison. Yeah. Thematically made sense. Man, it's almost like Darksiders 2 is a really good game or something. Huh. There we go. I'll be back for that. I think. Oh! Bitch! Yeah, it's always the holier than thou types you gotta keep an eye out for. Oh god damn it. Completely forgot the whole central part of the puzzle here. Trying to think if there's parts of Darksiders 2 that I like particularly dislike, and I'm not coming up with much. Like, it's not a perfect game, but like it's pretty fucking good. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we are. Ain't no perfect. Well, some games I would say come really, really close though. Like, I don't feel like Darksiders 2 is one that comes really, really close. I think it's a great game. I don't think it necessarily comes close to being a perfect game. Whereas some games, it's like, I don't know. Some games I don't feel like have that many flaws outside of personal preference, you know? There are some games that like that exists. And there are some games that, like, even in spite of their flaws, you might still consider to be close to perfect, where it's like, where, like, the flaws just very don't matter to you, you know? Why are you saying this now?
Those humans were full of surprises. Who knows what secrets they buried down here?
I have a great story, great characters with graphical and technical limitations or flaws, and some perfectly balanced written. I feel like a game being perfectly balanced and being dull are mutually exclusive. But Mark Hamill as the Watcher is pretty great. Like, I said at the beginning of this that I'm very thankful that he discovered his Joker voice and could carry it into so many other voice roles. He uses a similar voice as Firelord Ozai in Avatar as well. Okay. I also really like how many secrets this game has. Like, this game has a shitload of secrets to find. It's great. I don't remember how to get to that area, or if you can get to that area. I don't think you can. What is this again? Oh. Ah. Ah, I missed him. Keep missing him. Kind of saw that one coming as soon as I dodged there. So, this is something about Darksiders 2 that actually so a lot of the not all the animations, but a lot of the like animation work and a lot of the platforming in Darksiders 2 is extremely similar to the work in what's it called, in the 2008 Prince of Persia game. And one thing that game does let you do is, or that game has, it's very similar style platforming, but it is much more, it is a little more free and open with how you move. Whereas I don't know if it's normal nowadays necessarily, but anyway, so like that's actually something I really like about the Darksiders games, is the fact that they do wear their inspirations on their sleeves, and they are not afraid to just be like, here's a mechanic we're just straight taking from this other game. Gives me the impression that it's a game made by people who like to play games, you know? Maybe this is better off not locked on. Words are hard. I'm so used to video games that I play having iframes in the dodge. Oh, okay. Hold on, just me casually possibly about to die here on normal. I am really glad I didn't decide to go with apocalyptic difficulty. Jesus. I don't actually enjoy apocalyptic difficulty in this game very much. But yeah, there were occasions in Darksiders 2 where I felt like where the platform was almost a little too guided, but I definitely enjoyed that platforming system more than this one overall, for sure, and more than the one they went with in the third game. The third game fell victim to the thing that they always like to do whenever they give you something that you can use as a grappling hook. Game developers just always, for some reason, love to give you a grappling hook in 3D, and then you can only use it from grapple points. This game is pretty guilty of that too. Ditto with 2, but 2 has so many other movement options that I'm not bothered by it as much. And I get it. Like, you want a tightly designed experience, it's going to be difficult to design that around giving you that amount of freedom with something like a grappling hook, but okay. This is going to be my final round. Oh. That's interesting. I went in a direction I didn't need to. My bad. I started talking, and I was thinking more about talking than I was about necessarily where I was taking this sword. So, here we are. Well, at least I found my way over to this. Is this the Horde Seeker, or is the Horde Seeker in another room? I don't remember. Yeah. And I do want to go to this side. Oh, at least the demon bats aren't spawning anymore. It's the way to Tiamat. It's so funny. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons campaign with some friends of mine for a while now, and Tiamat is a very different kind of creature in Dungeons and Dragons than it is here. I say very different. It's kind of different. It's pretty different. Pretty much the only thing that's in common is the alignment. Why did I do all that nonsense? I swear to God.
Let's gut the Bat Queen and make this a short mass.
So edgy. There we are. I'm actually really low on health. Should probably consider healing myself at some point here. All right. Ow! See, moments like that make me glad I'm not playing Apocalyptic, where they just have more health. Is this right? This is not right. I probably don't even need to go this way. I'm just... Oh, it is later than I thought it would be. So I'll probably be calling stream after I kill Tiamat here. Oh look, a health chest. Well, that just fixed all my problems. Alright. And with that, I can see why I completely forgot to come back into this room, because you have to take a left instead of a right and go through a separate door. Alright. How fun. So let's see. My favorite part of this game is still your introduction to Ulthane. It's just beautifully done. I love Ulthane in this game. Get out of here before more pigeons come and crap in my yard. It's like, that line makes me giggle because I'm a teenager at heart, so.
Has the council reduced the horsemen to common assassins? Or has Samael bought your loyalty? Because if you offer Satyr Rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
Tiamat. Alright.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
Hey! Boo! Oh boy. Oh.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
Tiamat, where are you going? Oh, come on. Lame. Game. I forgot how annoying Tiamat was if you didn't, if you weren't fast enough. Whoop. God, I forgot how annoying Tiamat is. There we are. A little bit of war flexing.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
Ah, I love how metal this game is.
No wonder Samael wants this thing. It's coursing with power. You really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
All right. And off we go. We'll go ahead and get this Vulgrim cutscene, and then go ahead and probably end the stream right after that.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'll find a way.
By rolling.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Vulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower.
Playing with fire.
You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed.
I'm wondering if a future game in this series will ever feature a Vulgrim heel. Well, I say a Vulgrim heel turn or a Vulgrim boss fight or something, but
The serpent holes are yours.
I don't know. Vulgrim, the level
Seek me
mischief
out when you
causing
wish to use them.
merchant demon is a little too valuable to just do away with like that.
You've brought down Tiamat, have you? The destroyer will not be pleased. You need Vulgrim more than ever, yes?
All right.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you.
All right. Ah, shit, that's right. These are actually good.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you.
Sword, weapons.
Oh, don't forget over here.
There we are. Cool. And Serpent Hole. And Twilight Cathedral, go to the Crossroads. No, it's Scalding Gallow that we want to go to. Here we go. I don't remember if the cutscene starts as soon as you get to the Scalding Gallow or not. So I hope it doesn't, but it might. Also, I'm going to need to remember to look up what items, or what serpent holes you need to go through to... So I think going to the Twilight Cathedral is one of the ones that you get. Okay. Oh, nope, there it is. Now I was about to press the button.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful. The second guardian, the Griever, moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the old ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Samael.
Be silent, filth.
Yeah.
My business is with the Horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer. But you won't find the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Samael?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the Horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. War. Destroy this parasite.
You so much as blink at me, and the Council will end you. Both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are War, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's strings.
War, I will make you suffer.
There's actually a pretty cool orchestral piece playing in the background right now, but I can barely hear it.
Clawing to get out. You must release it, or a puppet you'll remain. You are reborn.
What was that?
The Horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Mm-hmm. All right. And with that, now I have Chaos Form, and I am ready to get my stream over with. As soon as this music piece is done, my stream will automatically transition to the ending screen. Cheeky. At least I didn't take damage. Alright. Oh, another abyssal armor piece. Alright. But yeah. So that's the progression of the game. It's just like a Zelda game. Get a new item, beat the dungeon, continue on, etc., etc. Although sometimes it gets weird. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay, Scythe is actually caught up to Chaos Eater, more or less, so... Alright. Next time we'll head down that way and have some fun with my favorite part of the game. See ya.